So I'll just step you through the simple process of how I made each one of these. Let me zoom out so you can see the full banner. So here I just created rectangles inside of a rectangle, and then I added some text and welded it all together. Over here I just found an image on Cricut Design Space that had the little graduation cap, and I just put it at an angle and welded it to the top of this. So how I created these is I used shapes and a square, and I measured the size that I would need. I knew I wanted the inside of this to be a little bit smaller than 4 by 6 because I'm going to be putting 4 by 6 photos inside of these. So this one will be a width of 3.75. I'm going to unlock it first of all. 3.75 by 5.75. And so that's the inside of my image there. So then I took this one and I went copy and paste because I knew I wanted that same one but to be just slightly larger. So I'm going to add 1/2 inch to this. So now I have the lock on. That way I only have to change one of the settings and the other will automatically change. So now I have one that is slightly larger than the other. I'll select both of those items and I'll click Align, Center. So they're perfectly centered on each other. I know you can't see one from the other right now, but that's okay. Then we're going to select both of those and we're going to go down here and click Slice. Now when I did that, I have all these separate pieces, but I have the frame that I need right there. And so you can adjust this thickness of this frame to however you want by adjusting the size of that inner rectangle that you created. But I'm just trying to give you an idea of how to create each one of these if you're wanting to create your own banner. Then on the inside, all I did was add some text. So for example, that one says kindergarten. So I just put kinder because kindergarten was way too long to try to fit in there. And you can fit any type of font that you prefer. Just make sure that when you put it here that they are slightly touching. So you do want it to overlap. Again, you can zoom in quite a bit to just make sure everything is touching. Select everything and then go down here and click Weld. Now this is one piece. The letters are attached to the inside of that frame. The last thing I'll do is add the big letter C to the top. And again, you can change that font to whatever you want. Just make sure it overlaps slightly. Select both items and again click Weld. Now you have exactly what you need for your banner. So again, you can change those fonts to be whatever you want for your particular year or class, but those are the basic steps of how to create your own banner. If you want 2 of these to fit in a laminating pouch that's 8.5 by 11, just make your frame slightly thinner and you'll be able to fit 2. But I decided to just keep it that thickness, and so I was able to fit 1 in each laminating pouch, and then I trimmed it out, added some holes with my crocodile, and taped the twine on the back of each letter so that it would keep an even spacing between each one. Now this idea can also be found on Pinterest and on Etsy. So if you're not able to make your own, you can purchase one of these online from another seller. I don't sell this, but since I don't live in the States, I went ahead and made my own. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't want to miss a video from me, please make sure to like and subscribe, and also subscribe to my blog. And each time I post a new video, I'll email you a notification. Thanks for watching.